Hi, I am George and welcome to my video. In this video, I am going to talk about anxiety in relationships and show the 4 common anxieties faced in relationships, so stay to the end to learn the skills you need. Relationships are complicated. Sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're easy, but one thing is for certain, they'll never be perfect. There will always be problems that arise, and there will most likely always be moments of insecurity or doubt. But it's important not to let these small inconveniences detract from the bigger picture. Your relationship with your partner is what matters in the end. It's also important for both partners to understand how each other works so that you can better communicate with them on any issue that may come up. So here are 4 common anxieties couples face during their relationships, as well as tips on how to cope with them confidently and easily. Tip 1: Miscommunication. Miscommunication occurs when 2 people are not on the same page about what they're both thinking or feeling, which causes one party to feel upset, misunderstood, or frustrated. The main way to prevent miscommunication is for both partners to make their own emotional needs a priority. And to do that, both people need to understand and acknowledge what they're feeling and why they're feeling it so that when problems arise, they can use good communication skills to work through the issue instead of letting it snowball into something bigger than it needs to be. Tip 2: Insecurity. Insecurity is a dangerous and especially prevalent emotion within a relationship. It's important to understand that insecurity is the feeling of not being good enough for your partner. This often arises from small things like not feeling pretty or handsome enough, or not smart enough, or successful enough, whatever the case may be. One way to deal with insecurity is to appreciate your partner's worth and work together to build each other up. Do things that make your partner feel appreciated and beautiful. This might be anything from cooking them a nice dinner to buying them a gift or treating them to their favorite coffee shop. This creates that positive feedback loop of appreciation and affection, which can relieve a lot of the stress your partner might be feeling. Tip 3: Controlling. No one likes feeling like they're being controlled, especially in their own relationships. A relationship is supposed to be a partnership where each person has equal say over what happens in the future. While it's true that some things are out of your control, you don't want to find yourself feeling like your significant other is always dictating how things are going to go down. No one wants to feel like they're just along for the ride, and this is doubly important in a relationship. You should try and find ways you can be more involved in your partner's life, which means that it will be up to both of you to communicate what each other would like out of the relationship. Tip 4: Negativity. Relationships that are struggling also involve a lot of negativities. Rarely are the two of you as supportive and friendly as you once were to each other. Even your playful jokes become negative, and often most words you say are criticisms or use an unfriendly tone. Constant negativity and negative thinking appear to cause anxiety, and, while it's not clear exactly how, it's a very big problem. One way to combat negativity is to stay mentally busy. Often, you'll find that your mind is your enemy in relationships, as you imagine fighting with your partner. So, keep your mind off your relationship as much as possible by doing outdoor activities, watching TV, going on dates, and so on. This decreases the way your mind can wander into negative emotions. Make sure that both you and your partner are being open about what you would like out of the relationship, and if you or that person is feeling neglected or ignored, openly discuss these feelings so that they could be resolved. Hopefully, these 4 common anxieties that couples face resonates with you and allow you to develop a plan to resolve them. The next video in this series is optimism, one of the keys to overcoming anxiety attacks. If you like this video, please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of my new videos on anxiety.